We're saying that this is the end of an age. This is the end of time as we know it.
Welcome everyone to Thrillhouse Super 2, Round 5, that's right. Coming to you live here on Thrillhouse Supercars on Facebook and Twitch. Hope everyone is having a fantastic evening tonight on this beautiful Thursday evening here in the box. I got the temperature set to a nice 25 degrees, absolutely gorgeous, so get around it. So I hope everyone is having a fantastic evening tonight. Hope everyone had a good day as well. I'm Sean, aka Ghost, joining you for all the action tonight. So tonight we will have Super 3 from the Autopolis Short Circuit, or as Prusky and I are now going to call Auto Police, with its nickname of Roxanne. So yeah, should be a lot of fun tonight. Quick little shout out to my hero's birthday yesterday, the one and only Mark Scaife. Happy birthday, Scafey. So I hope everyone's having a great time. Big welcome to all our viewers. Who we got in the house? We got Shannon, we got Faster Jet, we got the Good Doctor, we got the Cyborg, we got Mr. Hank Brody, aka Baywatch. Who else? We've got D as well. So I hope everyone's having a lot of fun and in their comfy easy chair and ready to tear it to shreds. Should be a lot of fun. So yeah, and then after that we are heading to the beautiful Brands Hatch room. That's going to be a lot of fun tonight. The Super 2 Group A boys are having their chance to run around the fabulous Brands Hatch. Really interesting race that one's going to be. Me and the Good Doctor actually talking before, and we reckon there's probably a good 6-7 chances tonight. So definitely look forward to that. As always, guys in chat, keep the conversation flowing. Keep it exciting, keep it fun, keep it clean, but more so keep it fast. So we've had a little bit of a time issue there at the moment, but don't panic, we've got it sorted. So qualifying tonight for the Super 3 boys will be 10 minutes only. But that'll actually give us enough time to check the track out, also check who's racing tonight, have a bit of a chat with you guys as well, about sort of what's coming up and just any general information. So while the guys are just getting out on the track, big shout out also goes out to, who am I shouting at? Oh, actually, that's right. So a bit of motorsport news, sort of coming up there as well. So Mark Scaves actually just dropped a quote about the Mustang, and I quote, "What we should be doing is celebrating Ford back in the sport, and with the Mustang going so well. We should be celebrating the Mustang doing so well." There you go. So the whole COG debate, probably the guy that probably hates Ford the most is actually fully embracing it, which is great from Scafey. Love it. Awesome stuff there, Scafe Man. Who else have we got there? Mitchell, welcome to the stream. Welcome, Mikey. Yeah, welcome everyone. So while we're waiting for sort of qualifying to get underway and that, what else can we discuss? Oh, I had an interesting day today. I actually recorded my voice in a radio booth, which is very exciting. Tried to get a plug in there, but couldn't get one in. But I'm going back Monday, which is really cool, and I'm getting paid for it this time, so I'm pretty excited about that. This is Sean on 101.5 Triple M. I've always wanted to do that. So that should be really cool. G'day, Robert. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Oh, we do have a bit of a room issue going on here at the moment, but that's all right. As always here at Thrillhouse, you keep throwing us punches, GT Sport, and we'll keep throwing them back even harder. You got to love it. Thursday night, it's like they plan their updates. Cheeky buggers. G'day, Mr. Tomcat. How are you, mate? Oh, now my... Whoa, okay. Won't be long now, guys. I just have a couple of things I need to do. We've got the dreaded black screen of death. But that's all right. You just can't see that. So, ha. Oh, great stuff, Mikey. Love it. Awesome, mate. I'd love to do a live stream of you designing your, commentating your livery design as well. And Mikey puts the square in. Oh, look at that. Oh, look at that. The circle's right out sideways. I'm well, thank you, Mr. Jet. Yeah, I'm well, actually. I'm in a good, yeah, today was a good day. Learning stuff at work at the moment as well. So I can't actually discuss too much what I do at work, so it's pretty annoying, actually. No, I don't sit there and talk over there all day. Oh, good doctor. 6 cars pile up on test start 1. Oh dear, we got early drama. Alright. So we're heading back to the room now. So it won't be too long yet. GT. You beautiful, beautiful, annoying thing. Actually, GT is a bit like the Essendon footy team at the moment. I love them to death, but boy, they are really testing my patience. So we've got supercars coming up this weekend in Tasmania. Should be really interesting, actually, with the whole COG drama. You watch if Triple A come out and stomp it. Wow, the salt will be really flowing. There'll be more salt than the Black Sea. Won't be long. So coming up on Sunday night will be Supercars Group B around Brands Hatch. That's going to be really, really interesting, actually. That I'm really looking forward to that race. Pretty pumped up for it. So there's been some quick times around Brands. Actually got the old, got my car out. Angelique out for a spin a couple of nights ago. Car feels good. Feels really good. So, massive thank you to all our viewers for your patience as well. Really do appreciate it, guys. You know, those guys, most of you guys play Gran Turismo. You always know when there's a bloody update. For some reason, it just turns to you know what. I believe the correct word is fecal matter. But that's what you get. So I haven't actually done many laps around Auto Police. Auto Police, but as we go, we're going to call it Auto Police. Done a few laps. It's really interesting, actually. That last section feels like such an afterthought. Wait till... Oh, pardon me. When we jump on board, you'll just see what I'm talking about. So it won't be far away, actually, for us Thrillhouse racers as well. We're nearly heading into the season of endurance, which is really cool. Always my favourite time of the season. Love endurance racing. It's so awesome. Always throws up a surprise or four, especially when we're adding the little element of the shootout. Yeah, exactly, Brocky. Yeah, 100%. Who should be racing tonight there, GFL? Not me. I'm racing tomorrow, next Thursday. I'll dust off the wheel and pull out the smelly race suit. Chuck on the old helmet again and get stuck right in. I can actually smell my pizza. That's going to be nice. Looking forward to that as well. So what's everyone having for dinner tonight? Put up your dinner, and we'll go through those while we're just waiting for this room to come back up. So I'm having pizza, Thursday night special, classic ghost stream special. I've also got the footy on my other screen as well. And I got myself a nice cold can of Coke. I'll let the guys in chat explain that, GFL. Alright, so I'm going to actually have to just get something on screen here because I don't want you looking at that glitch screen just until we get this up. There we go. Alright, so we got Dan's Go the Roosters. Hijacker's got lasagna. Nice. Faster Jet's got sausage and 3 veg. Nice. You sure that's dinner, Faster Jet? We're not going there, guys. Mikey's got couscous and mixed veg and a bottle of water. Oh, on the hard stuff, Mikey. I like it. Actually, I don't mind couscous. I love the Moroccan-style couscous with sumac and pomegranate. Awesome. Hijacker can't eat race day because of nerves. Burnt shallots got stir fry. Hopefully with no burnt shallots in it. Oh, butter boom. D's on the nachos. Nice. Now, do you have guacamole, sour cream with that as well? As you can see, we ask the important questions here at Thrillhouse. No guacamole. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Wow, that's very controversial there. Very controversial. Peter, I had some nice soup. Now I have pretzels and beer watching some Thrillhouse. Good stuff there, NASCAR. I like it. All right, so it looks like the room's back up. So we are nearly a go, ladies and gentlemen. So qualifying will be scrapped. We are literally just going to go straight racing. Kransky for after the stream. Nice. So welcome to the Thrillhouse Food Network. For those new guys just joining in. Brocky's going the old quarter pounder. Nice. Alright, let's head to the track. Alright, let's get into it, guys. So, who have we got racing with us tonight? Alright, so we've got a little PC in the Rabble entry. We've got Drifter in that beautifully presented VIP BMW. We've got Fine Moves in that diffuse Preston High, also known as the Preston Erection. We've got Dilzo Dugga Dugga in Two-Face. We've got Nick Mate in Sticks. We've got Shady. We've got the G-Man. We've got Dream Evil, who's draw the short straw with the I Can't Afford Sponsors livery. And we've got Matty Dillon. Ooh, that's an interesting one. I'll have to think of a nickname there. We could call him Captain Dilzer. Hey, that could work. I like that. Alright, so little PC there, currently quickest time. So I think we're just waiting for all the guys to join and we will go racing. So it won't be too long there, guys. Just run around getting some laps. Alright, so we might actually see if we can jump on board someone and go for a lap around this bloody track. Alright, let's jump on Captain Dilzer. Alright, so this is the main straight. It's actually quite a long straight, so this is definitely Aston Martin territory. Now, down in the turn one, I actually haven't named yet. I will think of one. So at the moment, we're just going to call it turn one, or as most Japanese tracks are called, 50R, 40R, 20R, 100R. Oh, Captain Dills has decided he doesn't want to take us for a lap. All right, we'll jump on board with Drifter. Now into this is Roxanne. Into Roxanne. Now into the Mickey Mouse section. This reminds me of China GP track so much. You come out of Mickey Mouse now. Into sweep. Out of sweep. Now up the hill. Now down into Afterthought. Such a long downhill. It feels like it goes on forever. And that's quite a quick lap around. Quite a quick lap around here. Looking about a 105, 106. So it really is going to be interesting how the race plays out here as well. Being it is a relatively new track, a lot of the guys still saying they're learning it, not on top of it all. G'day Salazar, how are you, mate? Love a cruising, tuning in at work, always my favourite kind of viewer. Good old multitasking, it's fantastic. Look at the G-Man here in that beautifully turned out Vortex livery. Definitely one of my personal favourites. Really love that. Looks fantastic. Really suits the BMW as well. Oh, there he is. We've got ground control. He's in as well. Just going to cut the laps down. We're going down to 14 laps. So let's see if we can get a winner tonight. I like Drifter's chance, definitely. In that VIP BMW. I reckon he's a chance. I haven't seen Nick Mate race a lot, so I don't know much about him. Good Nightmare, aka Dream Evil. Should be a chance as well. Oh, that's true, yes. Fine move. Mr. Fine moves like Jagger. So we're just about to get underway, it looks like. Alright, here we go, ladies and gentlemen. Strap yourselves in. It's been a wait, but what it's done, it's built up the tension and the excitement just like a hot date. About to go racing around Autopolis, or also known as Auto Police. There we go, on the grid now. We have 11 3-hour supercars on the grid. Super 3, Little PC drew the lucky straw here. Tension rising, revs rising. One night, we just got red lights. We'll wait for green. Green racing! Everyone looks like they have got off to the start fantastically. Well, they have. So they head down now into 40R. Big, long straight, so it's a big drag race here. G-Man looks like he's got the hot spot. Oh, there's a bit of bumping and grinding. Oh, dear, oh, dear. Oh, there's been drama. Drifter's gone. There's been massive drama, really. That looked a little bit rough there from the G-Man, but that'll definitely be analysed after the race. So G-Man currently leading the way as he goes through Roxanne now into Mickey Mouse. Shady into second position. What a start by Shady. That's great stuff. Nick Mate those on the outside. Nick Mate's gone. Nick Mate's gone. So back up the front, G-Man's got himself a 1.9 second lead, followed by Fine Moves. Captain Dills there, currently in third position. Dills is into fourth. Get around him, ladies and gentlemen. Dugga Dugga. Mr. Mankini there in fifth in the Stratocar entry. Dream Evil there, now currently in sixth position. Little PC in seventh. Eighth is Ground Control. Ninth is Nick Mate after that issue. 10th is Drifter. 11th is Shady. Back up the front now. G-Man currently 1.5 seconds, so Fine Moves are starting to reel him in quickly. Oh, look at Fine Moves. He's super smooth, this guy. Super smooth and super fast. As he comes into the sun now. Tips it into Roxanne. Nice. Look at him just nailing his apexes at the moment. Oh, look at this corner. Look, it just feels like it goes on forever. You can hear the tyres protesting. So, Carol, on 20 laps. They do have to do a pit stop as well. Oh, look at this. Fine Moves up the inside. He's on the outside, though, for afterthought. That's really not the spot where you want to pass. Such a tricky opportunity. Can he get in the slipstream? No. He's right in the toe now. Will he pull it out for 40R? Just jump on board the BMW. He's on the outside. He's surely not going to do it around the outside. That'll be a stunning move. Oh, there's been a bump. A little bit of Beppo's gone. Oh, another little bump. Another little bump. Oh, wow. Oh, Wreckfest has got nothing on Super 3 at the moment. More bumping and grinding than a dodgy R&B club. Okay. Oh, look at this stuff in the background. They're 3 wide. Oh, look at the stuff back here. They're playing for keeps. Oh, look at the sideways. Look at the... Oh, yes. Dreamevil with the beautiful drift action there. That was some awesome car control. That deserves a complete Anglo Bentley replay. Look at this. Watch this here. This is right... As he comes in here, watch this. This is right out sideways. Oh, that's elbows out. Love it. Beautiful little bit of car control. Back up the front now. G-Man currently 0.2 to the good of fine moves. Captain Dills are there in 3rd. 4th is Dreamevil. Look at Drifter though. He's moved his way up to 7th. He's coming. He is coming. Danger sign zone because 5 moves is now out in the lead. Watch this guy absolutely put the hammer down and drive away. I know I've gone early, but that's my hot tip. Ooh, a little taily there on the exit. G-Man there in 2nd. Jumping on board now. Let's look at Dreamevil. What's he got? He's right in the toe now. He's going to fire it up the inside here at Afterthought. Lovely move. Perfect. Oh, he's gone way too deep though. Oh, he's right out sideways again. Oh, another little bit of great car control. Oh, he's definitely channeling his inner Scafey there. Oh, missed the gear there from Matty. Oh dear, oh dear. This has got Days of Our Lives all over it. Something's got to give it. Oh, Drifter up the inside. Beautiful move. He's really got the hammer down now. Another move. There's 2 positions in 2 corners. Drifter is on the charge. As he goes through sweep. Just want to watch him on the brakes. See how much time he makes up. Can he be super late on the brakes here? He is. Very late. Just gets the nose tucked in. Little short shift. Keep the rear settled. And fires it off down the main straight. Look at that Mr. Mankini at the moment. Currently got Matty in front of him. Dills behind him. He's going to go for a move here at 40R. Oh, that's tight. That's tight. Nice move. Lovely move. Just fired it in there. That's a little PC in the Rabble entry. He's currently got Nick Mate in front of him. What can he do about Nick Mate? Is there anything he can do? Jumping on board now. So he's in it. Oh, I just saw that corner of my eye. We're going to battle here. Oh, Drifter's out. He's moved it up and oh, there's going to be more. Oh, look at this. They are side by side. Drifter and Dreamevil. Drifter's got the inside line, but it looks like the acceleration has come from Dreamevil. Who's later on the brakes into 40R? Oh, wow. Look at that. Dreamevil just slams the door shut. Just like you do to a door-to-door salesman on a Sunday morning. So it is on between these two. Meanwhile, Fine Moves is absolutely checked out. Wow, look at Dream Evil. They should swap names, actually. He's just got that BMW right out sideways. Oh. There he goes again. Oh, look at this. So it's clear the Dream Evil comes from the Shane Van Gisbergen School of Driving. It does have that really enthusiastic style. Also known as cooking the rear tyres. Oh, really aggressive turn here from Drifter at the moment. Check it back in with this battle now. So we've got Nick Mate, Little PC and Mr. Mankini just starting to close up here a little bit. This is about to be on very soon. So Little PC now is getting a little bit aggressive here, wants to get past. The Aston's all of a sudden starting to slow him up because you can see in the background that red Hyundai is coming. He's up the inside. Beautiful move. Love the move. Oh, look at that. Nick Mate wants to argue. No. Jumping on board the 6 Aston. He's in the toe. Hasn't got track position though. Oh, Mr. Brent's in here. Are we 3 wide? Oh, no, Mr. Brent's in. Okay, Mr. Brent's called early. Oh, bit of a bump and a grind there as well. These two are still going out as they head into Roxanne. Who's got more guts into Roxanne? Oh, looks like, yes, Little PC does it. Nice move. Oh, look at this, look at this. Oh, look at Nick Mate wants more of this. He's just absolutely barged through there. Classic big fat Aston pass. Oh, more touching. Oh, there's going to be some very second-hand panels here after this race between these two. Now, does anyone come in? So Mr. Brent's called early. I believe G-Man's come. Drifter's in. Nick Mate's in. So that releases Little PC now. Matty goes around again. No, G-Man's come in now though. Okay. So let's keep an eye on Mr. Brent. Let's see if the undercut worked. Not with Drifter. Nick Mate, he passes Nick Mate. So a little bit of an undercut there by Mr. Mankini. Nice work. Back up the front though, Fine Moves is absolutely starting to romp away with this. He is 10 seconds to the good. So he's going as long as he can by the looks of it. Dream Evil there in second, sideways. The classic stance of Dream Evil. He's in. Little PC's in. What does Captain Dilzer do? Goes around again. Alright, let's keep an eye on Drifter. This should put him in a second comfortably. Yeah, he does. Easily. So he's a true second position on the road now. Oh, look at Mr. Mankini! Has worked his way up to fourth, so that early pit strategy's paid real big dividends. So that's a great drive by Mr. Mankini. Really got the slide ruler out the abacus, worked his pit strategy beautifully. But what he is going to have is a guy on fresh tyres coming after him very quickly. We're over halfway, so we'll do our complete Angler Bentley field check. Currently in first position is Fine Moves. Second position is Captain Dilzer. Third position is Drifter. Fourth position is Mr. Mankini. Fifth is Nick Mike. Sixth is Little PC. Seventh is Dream Evil. Eighth is the G-Man. Ninth is Dilzer, Dugga Dugga. And 10th is Ground Control to Major Tom. Unfortunately, we have lost a couple of drivers already, unfortunately. So let's keep an eye on Fine Moves here. Currently does have the fastest lap with a 105.645. What does Matty do here? Now, does Matty come in now? Fine Moves is in. He should be able to get in and out. Still keep himself in first position. Alright, so Drifter now currently in third position at the moment. Matty's in, so Drifter will assume that second position. What does Mr. Brent do? Does he get himself on the podium? I think he will. He does. Now we're looking at these two. These two have been joined at the hip the whole race. What can the Rabble car do? As he flings it into Roxanne. Now it's a Mickey Mouse. So he's got a really late turn in. I've noticed that. Oh, a little taily there on the exit. Really struggled to get that power down. You got to remember these supercars are pumping out just under 500 horsepower. They weigh under 1,000 kilos. So they are right on the edge. Oh, he's gone! He's gone! Oh, wow. Classic forward understeer there. So that's really hurt now. Might have a little battle brewing here between Dream, G-Man and Matty. It's just starting to develop. It's just on simmer at the moment. Look at the gaps here. Doesn't the gaps come down? Looks like actually Dream's starting to pull a bit of a gap here on G-Man. Oh, look at that. So this driving style would be so far removed from smooth classic style, it's not funny. I feel like every corner's right out sideways. Watch him again. Let's see how he goes through the chicane here. Oh, takes a bit of dirt with him as well. Bit of a souvenir. Oh, here we go. This battle's starting to brew up as well. Mr. Brent's got Nick Mate all over him now. Gap now, currently at 0.7. So through the Mickey Mouse section here, this is where the Hyundai should be strong. But from about here onwards, I feel this is where the Aston should be strong. Through sweep. So look at the attitude of the Hyundai there. So it's pretty well balanced. Very nice through Afterthought. Now the big Aston will wind up. And it's winding right up. Oh, Dilser comes out in between them. Whoa. The classic Dilser gets right out of the way. Great stuff, Dilser. Back up the front now, checking in with our leader. Fine moves. Currently 12 seconds to the good. Put the champagne on ice. Get the caviar ready. Second position is Drifter. He's been so close to a win, this guy. Surely it's got to break soon. Third position is Mr. Brent with Nick Mate. This, I feel, battle's not over yet. You can see Nick Mate just gets into that half a second gap and then it extends out a little bit. Jumping on board the big sticks, Aston. Oh, you can hear it. Oh, Mr. Brent ran a little wide there. That'll lose him a couple of kilometres per hour. Now it's a Mickey Mouse. Definitely closed up this lap, there's no doubt about it. Oh, he's a little on the grass. Oh! Geez, hear those tyres. They are absolutely hating life at the moment. So the gap's actually extended out to 1.2 now. Back up the front now. Fine moves. 14 seconds to the good. Drifter in second. Let's check in to see how Dream Evil's going. Easily the most entertaining driver on the track. Alright, what's the car balance like through this corner? Wow! Conventional! No oversteer at all. What's happening there? Something must be wrong with the setup. Oh, look at this. That's 2 corners out. Can we go for 3? There's 3. We've got to stick with him now. There we go. Normal service has resumed. Love it. Alright, so we're now on the penultimate lap. Looks like everyone's positions look pretty comfortable here. 5 moves currently in the lead. 14 seconds to the good. Another benchmark performance. I'll tell you what, if he's ready for the Supercars Championship, this guy's going to be hot property in the off-season. There's no doubt about it. Get your checks book ready. This guy will be pretty hot property too. Third position is Mr. Mancini. Stepped away from racing in the main championship due to real life getting in the way. Stupid real life. But he's having a run in Super 3. It's great to see him back out on track yet. And it looks like he might start his Super 3 career with a podium, which will be awesome. Nick Maton 4th, threw everything at that. But I just don't think he's going to have enough to get on the podium. PC currently in 5th. Dream Evil definitely gets my most exciting driver to watch of the race, no doubt about it. G-Man currently in 7th. Matey currently in 8th. Fine moves. What a performance this has been. He is showing everyone this guy is a serious operator. Second position will be Drifter. Great drive, especially after that first lap disaster. Third position will be Mr. Mankini. Good to see him on the podium. Fourth is Nick Mate. Fifth will be Little PC. Sixth will be Dream Evil. Seventh will be the G-Man. Eighth will be Matty. Ninth will be Ground Control. And 10th will be Dilza, Dugga Dugga. Here's the side of the pit. But congratulations does go to Fine Moves. With another race victory there in Super 3. Recapping our race results, we have Fine Moves in first. Second was Drifter. Third was Mr. Brent. Fourth was Nick Mate. Fifth was Little PC. Sixth was Dream Evil. Seventh was G-Man. Eighth was Matty. Ninth was Ground Control. 10th was Dilza. 11th was Shady. And the fastest lap did go to Fine Moves with a 105.191 on lap 17. That is Super 3, run and done. And at this time now, I will welcome my co-commentator in the box, the good doctor. Good evening, sir.
G'day, mate. Good evening, Thrillhouse. How are we tonight?
We are well. How are you?
I'm going very well, mate.
Oh, that's good to hear.
Just got the old Super 2 Group A boys. Just qualifying's underway. As we were running a little bit behind schedule, so these guys are already underway for when you jump across. We are currently 5 minutes in, so just about to come across for happy hour, guys, so you're not going to miss anything. So far, so from the early practice, we've had Scotty and Hijacker, and then the two counterpunch boys of Dan and Berry have been going at it on the test starts. And it's been very, very close to the top of the tables, guys. Grim Death's been up there as well. Good to see. But at the moment now, as qualifying is underway, we've got Excalibur sticking his nose into the top 3.
Oh wow!
Out of nowhere. Very late entry to the room tonight due to the update. Hasn't had a lot of seat time. But yeah, he's come out of the box very quickly, which is great to see. And also Filthy there smacking around there, currently P5. Another one that was very late in due to the update. So good to see these boys jumping in late and still getting some really good qualifying effort underway. Good evening, Dadson.
Alright, so as the guys are qualifying underway, let's quickly jump on board and go for a lap around the awesome Brands Hatch. That's through Paddock Hill. Up the hill now. Into Druids. Second gear. 80 kilometres across the face of the corner. Little short shoot out of Druids into Graham Hill. Okay, nothing bend. Out of Graham Hill now. Run it right out as far as you want to go on that ripple strip. Now into Surtees. You can make a pass at Surtees if you're up. If you are riding on the bumper of someone, you can make the pass there. Now down Pilgrim's Drop. Into the super thrilling corner that is Hawthorns. 175k an hour across the face of the corner. Get hard on the gas. Now into Westfield. Really aggressive on the curb. Take as much curb as you dare. Down Dingle Dell. Now up towards Sheen. Again, super aggressive. Really cut across there. Oh, there's a big spin in front. Oh, wow. I threw a needle there as he heads into Sterling's. Wow, Mr. Death, I reckon, skipped about 20 heartbeats there. Now out of Clark. And that's a lap of the fantastic Brands Hatch racing circuit.
Wow, I was on board with Berry for that one, guys. That was a big one, that one. Oh, boy. So while you guys are on your lap there, Shane's guys dropped himself up into P4 and the good ones into P5. Oh, God, there's cars everywhere at Sheen here. There's 3 cars up at Sheen at the moment.
Oh, wow. Classic Sheen. Alright, so let's have a look at our runners tonight. We've got, I believe, our Super 2 points leader is Scotty 2 Hottie. The good doctor, I'm sure, will correct me if I'm wrong there.
I think you're right. I think.
Oh, it happens. Then we've got Hijacker. We've got Barry for one of the CP racing stables.
Can't touch.
Thank you. We've got Shaneski for Switchblade. So he's jumped straight up tonight because the bad doctor, I believe, cannot run.
Yeah, that's correct.
And popped himself in the 4th position, so that's a fantastic performance. We've got the good one for cruising. We've got Dan the Man. We've got Lardas for Alfalfa. Mr. Grim Death, I believe, drives for Vortec.
Correct.
We've got Filthy Stinkin' Rich for the other one of the... So that's, what is this, Counter Punch and Counter Strike, or... Then we got Luminous for Jandal. Got Flat Stick, mate, for Counter Strike. We're just going to go with Counter Strike from now on. We've got Excalibur, who I believe is not running his new livery tonight, but it is under preparation for Powerhouse. And we've got Dazza. I believe he is a cruising man as well. And we've got Glazer for the Revolution, baby. And just pops himself up to 7th. That's right. Classic Revolution there. Just waiting, biding his time. What a beautiful looking car that is. Okay, no more bias commentary.
Oh, listen to that.
Yeah.
Hey, 5 moves. Great job tonight, mate. Good win.
Really fine moves, there was no doubt, mate.
Did he win by a bit?
Just a little bit. Alright, so... Oh, Hijacker!
Goes to top.
122.2. Ooh, good time.
Ken Scotty coming. Scotty's on the slow lap at the moment. Dan's just going to go up past him now. Barry's on the best second sector on the track at the moment. Is he going through... Oh, just about gets on. He's just been to the last corner now.
We're on board with Barry here as he comes into Clark. Takes that really aggressive line. I like that. Cuts the corner here now as well. He does! With a 21.9. Oh, now we're getting into the fast stuff. Great stuff there by Barry. You could just tell that was going to be a quick lap, just the way he attacked Clark there.
Shane's gone his best lap, crosses the line, stays 5th, but he's got closer to Dan now.
So looking at that actually at the moment, I might just do a quick check. So a second covers the top 6 at the moment. So that's fantastic.
There's your blanket there, Mr. Cyborg, if you're still watching.
So the chat we had actually, me and the good doctor before the race, we sort of thinking of who's going to be strong. And the names that we thought are in the top 7.
Yeah. Whoa, Grimjet is a big lose through Sheen. Massive lose.
And him in a flat stick. Whoa. So classic brand touches, drama already in qualifying. So what we'll do, so Shanesy's carrying a penalty there, 0.5. He should be in this lap though, I believe.
Yeah, his tyres have been pretty worn. He's going to come in for some new boots, I'd say. Tell you what though, since the quali reset, the pace has just upped that little bit from early practice. These guys are all going PBs.
I'll tell you what, that lap from Berry at 21.9, that's going to be not easy to beat.
That's a Hyundai and half a tank of fuel too, guys, just bear that in mind. Very, very quick lap from Berry. What's Hijacker got in response? He's on an out lap at the moment, he's about to start another one. Going through Sterling's. Scotty's on the best sector.
Right, we'll check in with Scotty.
Back there into Sheen.
What's he like through Sheen? Aggressive? Yes.
Nice.
Now to Sterling's.
Oh,
One turn in.
best sector.
Oh,
Best
he's
sector.
sideways! Oh!
Hold on to it. You might say so. You might get P2 yet.
Nearly threw it in the tip.
Sector. Through 2 there. He's hungry though. He's hungry for it.
Does he move it? Does he move it? Does he move it? He does. Into second.
He actually picked up time through the third sector too after that little lose, so he kept on it. Dan just ran his fastest lap too, the 22.3.
Oh, Shaneski's up there. So we'll keep an eye on
lose.
Hijack here at the moment. Oh, that's loose through Hawthorn. That was really loose. Whoa. Very nice through Westfield though.
It's a good one right through Shane. Here comes.
Oh, look at that.
As well.
Hijack was beautiful through Sheen there. Really aggressive. You can tell a lot about a lap of Brands, I feel, is if you watch the approach from Westfield to Sterling's.
Absolutely. You see how committed they are through there. It's one of those parts of the track that you lose a lot of time if you're a bit... Oh, good one goes up.
Good one's up. Hijacker goes second. Knocks Scotty off. I tell you what, that time of Berry's really starting to stand up now.
It is, isn't it? Dan's in for new boots. Here comes Scotty again. Across the line in a 122. Goes up second again.
Oh,
takes it back.
Here we
122
go.
flat.
So we are starting to see the Hollywood numbers now.
Look, they're getting close to Berry now. They're 0.058 from the back of Berry now. He's gonna have to lift. I feel that they might grab him here yet. Thanks a little bit, Stilzer. Hijacker, great work from Glazer to get out of the way. Hijacker on the run down the hill.
That's great stuff. Classic revolution
really
there.
The awareness. God, really impressive awareness in these guys at the moment. They're actually people are using their mirror a lot more.
All right, so Berry now. Is Berry on a fast lap at the moment?
He is. He's on a quick lap. Puts out a purple sector.
Here we go. What's he got in that little car that could? I can give you the hot tip, ladies and gentlemen. The Hyundai absolutely loves Brands Hatch.
This is his chance. He's low fuel, fresh tyres. This is the lap.
In Hawthorn now.
Oh, he's up. Not
Beautiful.
by much. 0.005.
All right, let's watch him through Westfield. Is he aggressive? He is. He's quite aggressive. Uses the whole road. Now down Dingle into Sheen. Does he do that real late turn in? Cuts across, right across the face of the corner. Into Sterling.
Lost a time through sector 2.
Oh. Felt he's a little bit maybe too slow through Sheen.
Scotty goes to the top, guys.
Oh, he does.
Scotty goes to the top with a 121.79.
Wow.
He lost the time through sector 2.
That is a quick lap there by Scotty Too Hotty.
Berry got across the line.
Berry in the second.
Oh! 121.884 for Berry. So it was a better lap again from him.
Dan
We
in
are
fourth.
currently at 16 minutes. A little bit more time for these guys to have another couple of laps out. You can probably squeeze 3 laps in just.
So the CP boys currently 2 and 4.
Oh, hang on, I just saw a purple sector flash. Oh, was that Dan? I think it might have been Dan. He's gone around.
Yeah. Dan. No, it's Berry. So I'm
No,
looking.
Berry went around, so I'll just go back to Dan. Dan's on his PV sector there. I'll keep an eye on Dan. They'll nose the tail, the 2 CP boys.
So can Dan the man knock off Hijack up? That'll be interesting because then they can really get the team game going.
He's getting closer. He's 0.44 up on his fastest lap.
Oh, that's aggressive.
It's about as wide as you want to get through there, guys.
Nice, nice. That was
Nice
beautiful
machine.
for Sheen.
He's lost a little bit of time there. Yeah, I know he's a struggle through that centre section there, through the back end of the circuit.
This looks got a little bit of understeer through Sterling's. Didn't want to get the nose in. Again at Clark, just slightly missed the apex. What's he do? Stays fourth.
Loses a lot of time through there. He lost 0.2 of a second in the final sector. Good one in the first sector. Shane Sky's in the first sector on the fuel light. Once he got down the hill. into Hawthorns. He's off. Glazer. Edging Westfield. One's off at Sheen. Again. Oh, Glazer's off at Westfield.
Jumping on board with a good mod now. So currently he's got Astons, a Mustang, and 2 Hyundais.
Oh! Shade's guy got a big lose through Sterling's. Couple of guys just dropping him off here and there. Just taking the wheel off.
Just looking at the good one at the moment. He's leaving a lot on the table. Oh, not there though.
Just say it. In the background there, Scotty gets the
No, he's backed out of it.
Oh, I think he knows what he's doing here. No, I thought he was going to go for a toe from Scotty there. What's he doing?
That's interesting. Bit of a risky move for mine. He's slowing right up. Is he going for
track space?
Yeah, he's going to go for another crack.
He's got much time. He's got 2 minutes.
Ah, plenty of time.
Minute and a half. I thought it's going to be close actually. We're at 19 minutes and 8 seconds. So he's going to be close. He's going to be very close. He's going to want to do inside of 22.
Look at there at Excalibur at the moment. Currently in the 10th position. So Excalibur's race strategy is actually very interesting. He's not going to go the fastest, but his main goal is just to keep circulating. Because as he said,
absolutely,
Brands Hatch, people will fall off the road.
And they do.
They do, yes, they do. We even saw it with our champ. Our Season 2 champ, the Cyborg, went off the road. So it even happens to the fastest.
Yeah, fuel fell off in supercars, eh? Quite surprising, really. Oh, look out, guys. This could be it. He's not going to have enough time, though. Barry's way up on the fastest lap, but he's not going to have enough time.
Oh, no.
He's almost over. He's not going to make it round. And he's... Oh, he's .008 up.
Oh, no. This is drama. Look at him. He's really wringing the neck out of this thing. Oh, he's lovely through Sheen as well.
Sorry, that's it. It's over.
Oh, no. He saw that. He literally just saw that message pop up and he thought, there's probably some very nice expletives coming out of that helmet right about now.
Imagine exactly what came out of his mouth and it would have been 4-letter words and probably starting with F.
G'day, Harry. How are you, mate? Hope you're well. Alright, so the guys now will report to the pits. But pole position does go to Scotty. That's alright. Does go to Scotty Too Hottie with a 1:21.6, which is actually a very good lap.
It's a great lap.
Anytime you're in the 21s at Brands, you are seriously hauling.
This guy knows what he's talking about when it comes to Brands, guys, so listen to what he says.
Scotty's flashing his lights just to let everyone know, yep, I'm on pole.
Alright, let's go let this grid away. Just might enter myself to the race now. Just sneak on the back to get with the big bird. G'day,
Ryan. Hope you're well. So tonight, as to the new viewers, we run what we call the 60-60 Super Sprint. Do we?
I've just been reminded of something too. I'll let you finish and I'll get over it.
Okay. Yep. I think I know what you're going to remind me about, but yeah. 60-60 Super Sprint tonight. Now, we have two 16-lap races. Both races, there is a compulsory pit stop. So you have to stop. Now, what's been sort of the semi-talk out of a lot of the camps is the Aston is good for fuel. You don't pretty much have to fill up. The BMW, being the typical alcoholic German that it is, you have to fill it up, especially if you want to make pace. So there is time to be made up. But in terms of general outright pace, I feel the BMW does have the best package, but Scotty's proven the Aston's quite capable around here. The Hyundais are going to be strong. The Mustang, a bit in the up in the air and about at the moment. We're not too sure what's going on with the Mustang. I have heard murmurings of COG. So there might be some independent through-house testing at an undisclosed location.
Listen to it.
No doubt I'll touch base with Stubbsy and Crompo and we'll get the latest breaking news. Good doctor, you were saying?
Okay, so just another thing for tonight before race 1. Due to a late entry for the Vortic driver of Grim Death, SSL, he will have a 2 grid stop penalty off his qualifying position. So as I get the grid sorted, I'll get the grid sorted, then I'll drop him back down 2 spots. Now, I would have forgot that, but I got reminded by that from one of the lovely admin guys just a minute ago, and I would have forgot, so it worked out well.
Alright, so this will be an interesting race tonight. So guys in chat,
actually qualified well too.
Yeah, you know the deal. I want podiums. I want fastest lap, and I also want which corner will we see our first major incident.
I know where that is.
Oh, I know exactly where it is.
Gonna be?
Oh, you go first, and I'll tell you where I think it's going to be.
First major is a bit Hawthorns.
Oh, he's gone later than I do. I think it'll be in the 30s.
Okay. I'm just going off what the test start showed me. Alright, so I was going to go back to that just to double check make sure my grid's correct.
Alright, so we've got the good man, the top 3 are rocket ships, so he's calling it early. He feels there's a conspiracy already. Faster Jet's gone first turn, big crash. He's positive. Mikey, Luminous to charge through the field again. D's gone summon off at turn 1, Massive off at 30s.
I have a bid for you, sir. Would you like to hear it?
The floor is yours.
Alright, so Scotty's on pole position with Barry right beside him. Hijacker starts off row 2 out of position number 3 with Dan beside him as well. So we've got Barry and Dan nose to tail. That's going to be interesting. I'm pretty sure second position's on the inside on Brands Hatcher, is it or is it not?
Sorry, what was that?
Is P2 inside or outside of Brands Hatch?
Outside.
Okay, so the two counters are on the outside coming into turn 1. Goodmont's going to start out of row 3, position number 5 on the inside lane, with Shane's guy right beside him. Glazer starts out of 7 with Filthy beside him in 8th. Lumina starts out of 9th position and Grim Death beside him after taking a 2-position grid stop penalty. He actually qualified 8th, so it's a good qualifying from Grim Death. He dropped down to 10th, so it's not the end of the world.
No, definitely not.
Excalibur starts out of 12 with Lardas beside him out in 11 with Lardas beside him in 12th. Jazz is in 13th and Plastic off the back of the grid in position 14.
There we go, 14 Thrillhouse supercars about to be unleashed around Brands. Alright, so we've got Josh Lockberry, Hijacker, Shaneski, Tarmac Terry, Scotty, Barry, Glazer, Mr. Brent, Smokey, Glazer, Mr. Tomcat, Driver of the Day, Grim Death, Podium, Jim Bob, Clint for Driver of the Day.
Nice work.
Josh Lock, turn 1, Massive Stack, Terry, Drama of Druids. I like that, Terry, nice play of words. Ryan, turn 5. That's Hawthorne. Cam, after Sunday's carnage, hard to say who will win. That's a good point as well. G'day Paul, hope you're well. G'day Cam, hope you're well. Mr. Brent, Big Bird. Oh, that's a bit harsh. That's a bit harsh.
I always call it Big Bird.
I thought he meant Big Bird's going to go. So there is the beautiful Canary Yellow, Australian Bloody Gold, Tart, complete Angler Bentley safety car. That's right, for your fishing needs, go see Claude at Complete Angler Bentley and tell him Ghost sent you.
This is where the crash is going to happen, just here. I saw 2 very big accidents there in the test starts early this evening, so...
It's interesting, yeah. to pull off too wide at Hawthorn really needs both drivers to be on exactly the same page. And when I mean the same page, they've got to be on the same sentence. Not the same page, the same sentence of the page.
These guys tend to be a bit of a choose your own adventure kind of guy too. So one's on page 28, one's on page 197.
All right, so we're about to get racing. Here we go. Thursday night, Super 2. Around Brands. Scotty will lead him away from pole. He should be pretty happy about that in the big fat Aston.
Look at that grid up from those guys again. Well done, fellas.
All right, get ready. Strap into your favourite comfy chair. Grab yourself your favourite cold bevy. We're about to go racing for 16 laps for race 1 of the 60-60 Super Sprint. For Super 2 Group A. You know the deal. 14 3-hour supercars about to be unleashed, over 5,000 horsepower. The championship is getting very interesting. Scotty leading the way. 1 light, 2 lights, 3 lights, 4 lights, 5 lights. Racing! Looks like everyone's got to a fantastic start. The 2 CP boys have got an absolute storming start as they head down the paddock hill, but Scotty too hot. He has absolutely brained them. But he's run wide. He's gone. Oh, he's gone too wide in the paddock hill. Barry's going to take the lead in the Druids. As we look back now, does everyone get through Druids cleanly? They do. They do. Pretty much they do. Very professional stuff there. So Barry leading the way as they go through Graham Hill now, heading up to Surtees for the first time. Glazer's gone very wide in the background there. As they all head through Surtees now, very clean. Oh, hijack a little bit out sideways there. Got a nice battle here between the Goodmon and Dan the Man. Jumping on board with Dan, he's got the Goodmon right under him here. Oh, Filthy! Filthy into Hawthorn, what a move! Wow! That was opportunistic at its absolute best. Wow, he's just pulled the 3 aces from nowhere. What a move. So Filthy is storming his way up through the field. He's fired up for this race. It's great to see. Sideways through Sheen. He's gone. Oh, no. Oh, dear, oh, dear. He's just handed the position back. So back up the front at the moment, though. We've got Blackberry followed by Scotty too hotty. These two are having a ring-a-ding-digger. Lap 1 is completed. What a fantastic race here we got at the moment. So tip it down now, down in to Paddock Hill. Ooh, they're both taking it very... Scotty's going for the move. No, does the Lounsey. Thinks better of it. You feel hijack as he's just sitting back.
Oh, grim death up to P6, guys. What a start from him.
Mr. Death. He is storming through this field as well. Look at the battle behind him, though. Check this out.
Oh,
look, oh, Luminous is out of shape. Look at this stuff back here.
Scalper on the run down the inside there as well. As always, a look at Daz, not quite there. Tell you what, guys, what a clean start in the race we've had so far, though. How about that? Super away, showing us the way. Shaneski,
no. Whoa. He thought about the world's bravest move, but he thought, nah, I'll think better off that. He's got Filthy. Oh, Shaneski sideways through Westfield. Wow. Oh, he's wide for Sheen. Tucks it back in, though. Nice bit of driving.
He's harassing the back of the Grim Death.
Yeah. Oh, there's a touch.
Oh, I thought that was going to be Grim Death gone, man. That would have sent him in the stratosphere.
So on board with Shaneski. Oh, that's... Oh, Glazer! What happened there?
Oh, he just caught it. That was huge.
Complete angle of Bentley replay.
He nearly got his pit stop out of the way earlier. I'll give you the tip.
So I might jump on board here with Glazer. What's happened here? So he's coming to Clark. He's caught the inside of the grass. He's lost the rear. Wow. That could have been a lot worse.
Chase has grabbed Grim Death there through turn 1. Oh, he's going to wide again. He's going to get him. He's got a penalty.
So So looking at the moment, Shaneski currently in 6th. Check it back in with their leaders. Oh, Scotty's going for the move at Hawthorne. There's a touch. There's a glide. Oh, right out sideways was Berry. Wow, car control. Hijack is 3 wide. No way. Oh, wow, that was drama.
How did Berry catch that? What a catch.
That is the epitome of car control.
That's Hijack at the opportunity to move around the outside of the machine. Yeah, righto. Whoa.
So
catch the season, I think.
Berry's just now contacted Bonds. He will have a new sponsorship deal.
Some of those guy front trunks, I think. Oh, he's
he's wide. Scotty's going to have him there.
Yeah, down the inside. Might have rattled him a bit there, that.
I think so.
Oh, no, Chris Goss is on. Not quite. Oh, gives us a little touch up there. You remember me, mate? I'm the guy who almost took out an Hawthorns. Look at Goodman though. He snuck right up on the back of Dan here as well, so he's just about in it. Shane's guy's closed in too on the front pack. He's up to just at 4 seconds back now. Starting to reel him in.
So our top 5 at the moment really starting to extend now. We've definitely got 2 distinct battle packs. So currently Scotty leads away, Berry in 2nd, 3rd is Hijacker, 4th is Dan the Man, 5th is the Goodmon. Just quietly played himself into this one, the Goodmon. Oh, Hijacker!
Off a Shane! He just got away.
Oh, he's sideways again!
Dirty tyres. Dan's going to grab him.
See the dirt on the tyres? Oh, Clark.
Like this.
Yeah, nowhere to go there, Dan. Oh, he's up the inside though.
Here it comes. Here it comes.
He
nice
should have
work from Dan.
nice
set that up
move.
Perfectly.
Textbook move into Clark.
He stuck the nose in early.
Oh, what's happened to Scotty? Scotty's in 2nd. What happened there?
Oh, you catch that?
I probably just missed that. Yeah.
Hijacker goes
Yes,
back
I have.
Grabs the inside.
Oh, look at this, look at this, look at this.
Dan's fighting him for it. He's fighting him for it. Back down the inside. Oh, there's a touch.
The 2 wide in the Graham Hill. They're about to be 3 wide into Surtees there. Oh, Hijacker, hold on to it.
Hijacker can't catch it. He can't catch it. There we go.
Oh, wow.
He almost got back on the track, but he would have turned straight.
Oh, he's sideways again.
Presence of mind to turn it back out.
He caught more dirt there than Sebastian Loeb. Unbelievable.
Good
Dan.
putting pressure on the back of Dan now as well.
Oh yes, Goodman's all over this here. We did say this guy will play himself into it. This is what he does.
Phenomenal race driver with Goodmond.
Just quietly, look who's in 8th position, just slowly working his way up there.
Yeah, Scallop making up a lot of positions early in the race. He grabbed a lot of them napping in the first couple of corners. I was watching from the safety car.
Look at this.
I think Dan's struggling for pace a bit here, guys, because his Hijacker's caught back, but Shane's guy's caught the back of these guys. He's going to be loving this, Shane's guy. He had a 4-second deficit to make up to this front pack. He's already on him.
Look at this
They're
battle
signing each
here,
other
though.
up.
What a battle this is. So we've got 2 Mustangs and 2 Hyundais absolutely going at it.
No, in this now, guys.
He's keen.
He's harassing the back of Hijacker already. He's done the fastest lap too, by the way, with a 1:22.245. He did that on lap 4. So he's definitely put the hammer down to catch these guys up. He's up there now. Car's not looking bad. He's used a little bit of fuel compared to the rest of them. It's not really going to be an issue in this race, I don't think. Oh, maybe. Just having a quick squiz through the field. Scotty's the best on fuel, other than Luminous. Luminous has got a heap in the tank still, so he's running a fuel save.
So these 4 absolutely going. Oh, geez, Shane's. Oh, Dan's gone. Oh no, Sheen bites again, and the Goodmon now has moved himself up to 3rd position. He's playing himself into this.
While that actually was happening, so we've had a couple go in and come out already, so Grim Death and Glazer have both been in through the pits already because they're on fresh tyres with 3/4 of a tank of fuel. So they're going to run to the end from 13th and 14th position. Just coming in through Sheen now.
You know, that's sort of...
One's in the pits as well.
I don't mind that
strategy.
strategy.
Dan's in.
Ooh. That was smart, I feel, by Dan. That off hurting. Come in. Refresh. So Shanesky currently with the fastest lap with a 22.2 at the moment. So that's a little shot fired across the bow. Just to let everyone know, look guys, I got the pace.
He's on flats. He's on Goodmont as well at the moment. So don't get too comfortable on that podium there, Goodmont. I think Shane's got something to say about it. Look at Filthy Excalibur here too though, guys. They've slowly caught their way back up. 5th and 6th on the road.
Oh, jeez.
Oh, Scotty! Oh.
Just look at
Scotty got way out of shape at Sheen.
Just look at a Filthy there. That was very close.
Shane's got a good amount of time here, guys. 0.1 of a second gap now. Shane's got to really close this up.
Berry's in. Okay.
Goes around.
Leader's in. Ooh, now.
Scotty went with him. So Scotty was in. Must have been a late entry from Scotty.
I'm not convinced about this strategy by the Goodmont and Shanesky here.
So Berry's out. Scotty's right. His back bumper next to the pits. And all that fuel safe from the Aston. He's brought up 3 seconds through the pits.
Oh, we got a battle. Oh, it's a touch of the glass. Whoa.
Wow. Tap, tap, tap. That was an interesting one. He had the right idea.
There's definitely no love lost between these two.
He pounced as soon as they exited the pits. He knew that was his biggest option. Get in behind him and get out the inside into turn 1. As it rattled Berry all day, he would have been loving life 3 seconds down the road. Suddenly he's got the Aston Martin right, he's back bump. Look at him down the hill.
Wow. That power, that big fat Aston, but he's on the outside at Hawthorn.
Hawthorns. Not quite. Was out there, fresh tyres.
I've only seen 2 or 3 drivers pull that off. One of them is in the box with me.
Not early in the stint though, not on cold hard tyres. Gotta be brave, not the marbles. Wow,
he's harassing.
Speed already though. Look at the pace on the Aston.
He is harassing. Oh, he's sideways. Whoa, wow.
Berry was very clever. They just walked him out wide there on the entry to Sterling's there. Coming through the pits.
Shanesky's in. Interesting.
Filthy goes around again. Interesting from Filthy. He's still circulating. Interesting to see him against Excalibur, who's already been through.
Jeez, that's really hurt Shanesky and the Goodmont. That's hurt Shanesky big time, and the Goodmont, I feel. That extra lap just hurts though. Look at the gap though. Oh,
Excalibur's jumped them all.
Wow.
He's jumped Shane's guy. He's in P5, and this is going to be effectively position 4 once Filthy goes through the pits.
What a drive! He called this early.
To the back of the grid.
He called this early in the day. This was his strategy. He let everyone know about it. And he's absolutely executed it masterfully here at the moment. What a drive by Excalibur.
He's got to outrun the fastest guy on the track who's right behind him now. That's the biggest issue he's got going for him right now. Shane's guy is about 0.7 of a second behind him, and he's got to outrun him. So he hasn't quite got away with it just yet, but tell you what, so far for a strategy play, it's a bloody good drive so far from Excalibur.
He's about to get a thorough examination though there.
Should see Filthy in this lap, I think. And he goes in now. So Filthy's in. Doesn't need much fuel though. He's got quite a bit on the tank still, so he's running pretty long. Right, the battle for the lead's going to be on again here in a minute, guys. Yeah, Filthy's lost a lot of time through that late stop. A lot of time. He's come right back out in 7th. So he was in front of Excalibur as Excalibur pitted.
The Goodmont now. Goodmon's in that bit of no man's land at the moment.
Yep. Barry's just done the fastest first sector there.
Oh,
guys.
here we
Up
go.
on that record.
Dan on the middle, up the inside of
Look
Shaneski
at
in the
Scotty,
30s.
though. Look at Scotty. Oh, he's weaving, he's shaking, he flashed the lights at him in the Hawthorns. He goes the inside. He's flashing the lights again. He's trying to unsettle him here. Barry's not having any of this though. Barry's on the fastest lap.
He's got a penalty. Scotty's got a penalty, 0.5.
Oh boy, that was a cut. That was a cut through, what was it?
Westfield.
Westfields. He's going to burn it now. So I thought he might have tried to race him all the way up to the final straight, but he's actually burned it there out of the way, which is probably a good idea.
Yeah, buys him a little bit of time. It's probably the spot where you can burn it and not lose a lot of time.
It worked though, not Barry off that fastest lap. He lost 0.7 of a second through the last sector.
But now he's got some real work to do. Because Barry's...
Scalper's gone! Scalper's P8! Oh no! He's got front end damage too.
Complete angle of Bentley replay. What's happened to Excalibur? There's I can tell you what's happened right now. He's gone off a Sheen.
Oh dear. That would have been the pressure, I reckon. A certain blue Hyundai pumping on that back bumper.
The telltale sign is when they're slow through Sterling. Yep, they're gone off a Sheen.
There's still a battle here for position number 4 though. Shane Sky and Dan are still going at it. So Dan's managed to give himself a little bit of a rhythm now. He had a bit of a rough start to the race, a bit loose. But he's tucking himself back in, so if he finishes 4th...
Oh, look at this, Shane Skin. That's a
Dan's the fastest middle sector.
very aggressive defending there by Shaneski at the moment. He's sideways into Dingle down. Oh, jeez.
Tell you what, that split space Hyundai is set up very loose. Very, very loose in the rear end there. Dan's got far more play the car, but he just can't get around him.
It's interesting. You don't normally see a Hyundai do that around brands.
You can hear Shane Scott's car on the edge of the corner. You hear it scuffing the tyres, so it's definitely not got a lot of grip.
Yeah, you can hear the protesting. They're protesting. They're not liking life. Just looks like Dan's got a lot more confidence under brakes as well.
Dan's car is not making a noise at all, not making a peep on the corner edge. Look at Shane Scott's car getting sideways through there.
Tipping in now. Oh, he's gone wide, Chase, he's gone! Surtees has got him. Check it back into the battle for the lead at the moment. It's at a second still.
It relaxed for a little bit there, but started to close back up again. It got out to 1.4 seconds, and now Scotty started grinding back in. What have we got? Just under 4 laps to go.
Barry's just dropped a 22-1 as well.
Yeah. It took him an extra lap than he would have liked, but he managed to get there in the end. His car's looking brilliant too. Barry's car's looking great. Almost half a tank of fuel on board.
It's fantastic.
Tyres look as fresh as daisies, whereas Scotty's car's just under a quarter, and the tyres are looking fairly tired already for this stint. So he's definitely having to work the car pretty hard, but it will be light. It'll be light and fast. Good Mon there. They're really quiet third position at the moment. Car looks brand new.
Just look at the attitude of both cars here. Barry's definitely...
Oh, Mon's off in turn 1!
Oh.
He's in the sand! Where's Dan?
Oh, no!
Here comes Dan! Here comes Dan!
Dan's gonna have him in. He's gonna have him. Does Shaneski have him as well? Does Goodmon get up to speed?
Goodmon gets away with that just.
Complete angle of Bentley replay. Oh, he's just ran it wide. Classic Mustang understeer right there. So he decided he wanted to play sandcastles.
That puts Dan on the podium now, guys. So that's 2 counterpunch cars on the podium again. Look at Shane's guys. I'm back over Goodmon now too.
He wants a piece of the Mond. So heading to Hawthorn now. Oh, he just gives him a nice little, how you going?
How are you, mate? Tap, tap.
Now through Sheen. That wasn't Sheen, that was Westfield, but I know what I'm talking about. Now through Sheen. Oh, Shane's super aggressive through there. Oh. That's a bit of a weird gear change in the Hyundai there. That sounded real funky. So we're about to start lap 14 now. This is the battle for the last step on the podium. Check it back in with our lead. He's 1.6 there. Barry's just starting to flex the muscle now. I think he's broken the back of Scotty.
Oh, I think so too. I was about to say that. Oh, Hijacker just takes the fastest up of the race, guys, with a 1:21.766.
Wow.
There goes your sweep there, Barry. Sorry, mate.
That is a stonking lap.
Wow. That's at a P6 too.
And remember, we do give points for the fastest laps, and every point counts.
Good morning, Shane's got at it again. To Westfield. No. Sheen now. Here we go. You got me confused. Wow, they're aggressive through Sheen. Tell you what, these guys make so much as a millimetre mistake, and Hijacker's going to have him. He's not far behind. He's 2.8 seconds in closing. Closing quickly too. He's wheeling these guys in.
I tell you what, I don't think you'll get him, no, Hijacker.
They want to keep it clean.
True. Any drama though, and Hijacker will have these boys.
Just quietly though, just a developing story here, guys. Scotty's on the fuel light at the start of lap 15 of 16. He's got 2 full laps to go on the light. His car is slowing up. He's down to 4 seconds off the lead. 4.1. He's slowing down. Can Dan run him in? Oh, imagine if Dan catches him. Can you imagine Claude and D?
Oh. They won't. Oh, we'll have commemorative everything.
Yes, imagine the merchandise opportunities for a 1-2 finish. Signed photos and posters and hats and T-shirts and oh,
don't forget the movie and the video game.
I heard Tom Cruise is going to be in the movie.
Yeah.
Tell you what, Dan's responded too. Dan's just done a fast in second sector. He's responded. He can see the gap coming down. He knows he's wounded. He's chasing him down.
He's got a sniff here. Dan's got a sniff here.
I think Scotty's okay if he keeps it straight, but he's definitely going to lose a lot of time here. He's dropped down to 5 seconds from the lead. He's slowing up. He's short shifted so short. Can't not even see the shift light come on. It's
6.5. I think Scotty might just have enough of a gap.
As long as he doesn't make a mistake.
He's just got to be smooth here. Don't overdrive the car. Just be neat, be tidy, hit all your apexes.
Jack's got so much fuel on, but he's still at full pace, chasing all these guys down the limping home.
But this guy, what more can we say, Barry? What a drive this has been.
Oh, he's spraying him, hasn't he?
Yep. Masterful drive. That Hyundai looks on absolute rails. And with one of the best bits of car control I have ever seen around this track. That could have just turned to absolute you-know-what, but no. Kept it neat, kept it tidy, kept the boot in. Oh, it's down to 3.5.
Yeah, he's going to make it.
He's going to make it, though. But what a drive here from Barry. Fantastic performance. Takes race one.
Look at the lights.
Second position. And one of the most nervous last laps he's probably ever driven was Scotty Too Hotty. Third position is Dan the Man. The Good Monday in fourth. Shane Skin fifth. Hijacker in sixth. Seventh, and you know what? Filthy. Great drive. Well done, Filthy. Does it up to eighth. Wow, where did that come from?
Just quiet, wasn't it?
Excalibur.
Here.
Oh, here we go. We got some late race drama here. Luminous. Oh, Excalibur's out of fuel. Oh, no. The Mustangs ran out of fuel.
He just got jumped by the whole field.
Oh, no.
He lost 5 spots in one corner.
Oh, too much weight in the roof to use too much fuel. Oh, dear, oh, dear.
Oh, that sucked.
Glazer in 12th. Excalibur now in 13th. Oh, wow. I can hear the words coming out of his mouth right now.
Oh, he had the right strategy and everything. He just ran out of fuel at the end. That's unfortunate.
Lada. Yep, gets across the line. But congratulations to Barry. What a drive. Fantastic drive.
All right.
Recapping our race results. Barry in first. Second is Scotty Too Hottie. Third is Dan the Man. Fourth is The Good Mod. Fifth is Shaneski. Sixth is Hijacker. Seventh is Filthy. Eighth is Dazza. Ninth is Luminous. 10th is Flatstick. 11th is Grim Death. 12th is Glazer. 13th is Excalibur. 14th is Lardass. And Hijacker with the fastest lap with a 1:21.766 on lap 13. That is race 1, Super 2, Group A, run and done.
I'll give him a 5-minute break. What do you think of that, guys? Parity check. Look how it comes.
There you go.
Mustangs need crowds to sustenance, not fuel. Calm down, Brett. Didn't get his fuel on crowd control for that race, so he's going to chuck it off.
Proud of Shaneski, nerves must be quashed there, can run with the big boys. Burnt Charlotte, well done. NASCAR, Filthy and Flatstick, great job. D, good. Yep, it's after 9, good shit, Filthy. DJ Brain, check, y'all.
A couple of guys have dropped some positions from qualifying to the end of the race. Some interesting their midfield is BMW City. I think that might be a first there, guys. The first BMW to finish was P7.
Oh, okay. I'm definitely calling COG testing now.
Genesis, Vantage, Genesis, Mustang, M4. Then another Mustang, then all the M4s, and then another Mustang. Very, very interesting there, guys. It's not something we see all the time.
It's Brands Hatch, though.
It is Brands Hatch.
The Moth Powerhouse, we are going to electric.
Alright, so I've got the grid set for race 2. There's a couple of faster guys. Middle field now. Hijacker starting out of the third row now, position 6. Shane Sky off the third row as well. Goodmond out of row 2. Now we've got Berry on the inside and Dan on the inside into turn 1. That's going to be very interesting. Scotty's going to have a great start in that Aston. Because I know those two boys are going to close up nose to tail and hold him out wide. That's what I'd do.
Yeah, definitely.
Expect the Goodmond to pounce. Further down the field, we've got Grim Death saying out of P11. If he has a start like he did in the first race, he's going to be right up there again. I'm not sure if that early pit stop really helped him or not in that last race. Guys here just complaining because they went faster in the race than they did in qualifying.
It's the pressure of qualifying.
Absolutely. Right, make sure I've entered. Better double check the grid down, make sure I put myself on pole position because that'd be awkward. I haven't. Good. Alrighty. Well, we might send him out for a virtual safety car, get him underway.
Alright, so what'll be interesting race 2 here. Now, we did see in the Group A race that race 1 was pretty, calm and everyone was just relaxed. And then race 2, I don't know what happened in race 2, but it was like the gates of hell opened up.
So lap 1 tonight, guys. First race was as clean as you can be. How about race 2? You reckon we're going to have a clean lap 1, or do you reckon it's going to be carnage? I have a feeling there might be some sending it this time.
I feel like it too, actually. There might be some little bit of frayed collars and a bit of temper. Not that race
just gonna
car
see what
drivers
the-
ever get red mist.
No, never. Fastest corner, turn 1, big crash. Here we go. A couple of guys are just having a little bit longer rest in the pits than I would have liked. We've got another one moving now.
You feel this battle between Scotty and Barry is not over.
I feel you're correct there, sir.
Look at
I
this.
think Dan's going to have to play into this one quite a bit this time. Look at Scott, he's already on his back bumper too.
He's weaving as well. There's some real mind games going on here.
Oh, let's get out of there. Get these guys underway. I have a feeling that Scotty's going to want to pounce early this time. He's not going to want to sit behind Barry. It didn't work out for him in the first race. I think he needs to get out in front to control the pace. Make that Aston big and wide.
Definitely. So should just catch
But
up
he
now.
He doesn't have a rear gunner like Barry does. Barry's got Dan there starting out of P3. So if those guys can get off the start and tuck in through turns 1 and 2, that's gonna shuffle Scotty at best back to third. If someone like Dan or if someone like Goodman or someone doesn't tuck in as well, you do not want to be stuck on the outside through 1 and 2.
So we jump on board our complete Angler Bentley safety car for your fishing needs. Go to complete Angler Bentley and go see Claude and tell him go see you. Claude, of course, Thrillhouse's fastest fisherman, aka Doremus. All right, so as we
These guys are keen. They're pushing me
they're
down
very
the straight.
keen.
They're keen to
Look
go.
at them. They are
I'm trying
keen
to
as
hold them up a
mustard
bit.
here.
The field's very spread out, and I'm trying to hold these guys up a bit to bunk the field up a bit better. They're keen.
Wow, look at this. Race car drivers are impatient. No. Never. I've seen more patience than at a Boxing Day sale. I tell you what, for mine, Hijacker's the one to watch in this race.
Yeah, Hijacker was very quick in the last race. He must have had an issue there somewhere. I'm not sure why he shuffled back so far. At one point, he was back down to 7th or 8th. And he managed to get himself right back up towards the front of the field. Hopefully this... Oops, okay, on
Oh.
Caught it.
Safety
Caught it.
car control.
That was almost bad.
Nearly got
Doesn't
demoted
like
then.
Let's go racing, guys.
Here we go.
Race 2.
Race 2. Super 2. Group A. 60-60 Super Sprint. What will race 2 bring us?
Perfect. Set the rebel car slide past me, park right in front of my field of view there. Beautiful car, that.
Alright. 5,000 horsepower about to be unleashed around Brands Hatch. Do we get big drama in race 2? We saw it in supercars. We're going to see it in Super 2. All these questions and more will be answered and asked. Right, long hold. Very long hold. Clutches burning. Racing! Everyone looks like they got off the line fantastically well. Barry's got an absolute storming start. We are on board with Shaneski at the moment. So head down now into Paddock Hill. Oh, he's got a tap from behind. Looking behind there, sideways action, Luminous. Oh, car control. Wow. But back up the front, Scotty's in the lead. Scotty's taking the lead. So he's gone for the aggressive move early up in Druids, and he's nailed the lead. Oh, he's gone a little bit wide there, though. Look at Barry, he's all over this. He wants a bit of this action. So now tip it in to Surtees. Oh, again, Scotty takes that very wide line. What has Barry got for him? Jumping on board the CP Racing. Hyundai, look at this, he's right under Scotty. Oh, Scotty's moved him across there a little bit as well. There is no love lost between these two, that is for sure. Wow, look at this. So head down now on the Sheen, these two are going at it. So pleasantries have been exchanged in between races. Well, I don't think they were pleasantries though. Look at the aggressive nature of the way they're racing. Hijacker, hold on to it. Oh, he does. Nice little bit of car control there.
Oops. Grimjet's off. Daz is off.
Oh, we've had some drama at the back of the field, so we've definitely got two distinct groups already. Oh, Berry up the inside of Paddock Hill. If he makes that stick. Oh, no, he doesn't. Oh, that was close. Scotty covering, though, into Druids. The over and under, is it on? No, Scotty, nice. Gets a beautiful drive out of Druids. That's something you don't say in an Aston Martin very often.
Oh, Shane Sky's really on the back of Dan now as well.
Oh, Berry's into this as well. Berry's into this. He fires it up the inside and He's beautiful, man, but Scotty's coming back. There's a touch. Wow, these two are...
Another touch.
Wow.
In the back
These two are...
Good one, side by side down the hill.
Look at this, side by side in the Hawthorn. Scotty, is he on the outside? He's still on the outside. Yep, no place to pass there. Look at Dan, though. Dan's just sitting back thinking, oh, look at that!
Oh, Scotty!
Wow! So Berry got really loose in the Westfield, which then... Oh, this has got drama. Grab the popcorn, ladies and gentlemen. Oh, look at this. Berry's flashing the headlights out. So the intimidations come out early.
This is the race we want to see. Look at this. Hijacker goes fastest. Filthy goes fastest with the 125.
Wow, Filthy.
He goes every time to turn one. Grab Scotty.
Look at that. So Berry's there in the lead. Oh, good one up the inside of Shadesky. There's a slight little bumper grind.
Get in this too. Oh, they're still touching. Oh,
come on, it's gone. Oh, we've gone. We've had massive drama. Huge drama. Complete angular Bentley replay.
I think that was a little cheeky there. I think that was a bit cheeky.
Let's see what happened here. Does that go down the grey mill? Oh, that's going to be interesting, that one.
Hijacker's having a word to him now as they enter Hawthorn. Side by side, the Hawthorns.
Look at this. Scotty and Berry at it again. They're at it again. So Scotty and Berry side by side in the sheen. Look at the bumping. Oh, Scotty pushes Dan's in this as well. This is crazy stuff. Get the bloody defibrillator.
Alright, so Excalibur went fastest lap on lap 1 there, guys, with a 124 flat. He's in P6, Filthy's in P5, Hijacker P4, Scotty's out of it. He's gone. He's now in position number 10 and off again at Sterling's.
Wow, that exchange there between Berry and Scotty.
And look who he's just found. He's just found the good mod.
This is crazy stuff. Up the front here. Absolutely nuts.
Let's take a breath there real quick. So Scotty leading the way from the 2CP boys, Berry and Dan. Then we got Hijacker in 4. Filthy there with an awesome P5 so far. Keep going. Excalibur there into P6. Currently holding the fastest lap.
Flat stick in 7th.
Look at Flat stick out of P7.
Wow.
Flat stick started from the back of the grid.
So our question...
That's up to 8.
Our question's been answered. Will we see more drama in race 2? That is a big fat resounding yes.
Scotty's got to do the right thing now. He's got to hold these guys up. He's got to control the pace. That car does not have the run in it to run away. These guys are going to just tuck in. Look at Hijacker though. He's into this. They've dropped Filthy off a little bit now.
We called it. We did say
Hijacker is 1.7 seconds purple sector. Wow.
He's going to have Dan here, I feel.
He's going to have a crack at him. He wants to get the leaders. He's got to get through Dan. Okay, as they go through. Scotty does a 22.2. Hijacker does a 22.1.
Oh, that's wide though, Hijacker. That's very wide. Yeah, ooh.
Just gets away with it. Oh,
that could have been worse.
Oh, Filthy, the background's gone. Excalibur's going to grab him too in a minute.
Oh,
There's the cover off. Filthy toward the sand pattern in the background there. Tell you what though, CP Motorsports in positions 2, 3, 5 and 7.
Wow. That's how you win a team.
7.
That's how you win a team's championship, ladies and gentlemen, by half the field. So So Filthy now currently in 6th position. Excalibur up to 5th. What a drive!
And I've just got word from the Moth too. He sent a Uber over the Shell fuel card for Excalibur, so hopefully we'll get to the end this time.
Ah, yes. Hopefully he's got his numbers right. Remember, you've got to add the 1, not take it away. Back up the front now. Scotty too hotty, 1.2 seconds to the good. This is actually not bad from Scotty here. Hopefully he's not overworking the car too much.
Just checking that now for you, sir. He's got 2/3 of a tank of fuel on board. He's actually doing better than the Hyundais for fuel. Hijack is struggling out of position 4 though. He's using a lot of fuel. And you have to make up some of that in the later part of the race.
You know what?
Excalibur's car's looking peachy out of P5.
If I'm hijacking here, I'm seriously considering the undercut.
Me too. Because he's not going to pass down, I don't think. He's getting close. He's getting very close. But Dan is a very, very good racer, and he's putting the car in a really good position here to just block the... Look at the look through there again. The Mustang's obviously got the pace, but every time he gets up on that front bumper, he's got nowhere to go.
If hijacking can come in a bit earlier, because he's definitely got pace.
Another look.
Oh, jeez.
Just look at him shining in the mirror through Westfields again. Just popping that headlight. Just out the side a little bit. Just letting him know there's there. The white bonnet of the Shell Helix Mustang there will be looming in the back in the mirror of Dan there.
Yeah, I just feel here, hijack. He's got the raw
pace. Drive out
pace.
of Sterling's.
Coming a lap early, maybe 2 laps early, and just for 2-3 laps. Oh, okay, Barry's in. Hijack is in. Here we go. Here we go. It's on.
Undercut's on. Okay, what is everyone else going to do? Excalibur goes round. Filthy goes round. Grim Death is in. Position 7 now, Grim Death. He's having a great race so far.
Let's see where they drop out.
So Barry's out in P6.
Wow.
Hijacker in P9.
Wow, Hijacker lost a lot of time there.
Hijacker's put a lot of fuel on board. A lot of fuel. He's almost a full tank. Hijacker's going to run hard the rest of the race, guys. He's not going to have to fuel conserve at all. So he thinks he can make it up in raw pace. Let's see if that plays out for him.
Now, what he also needs now is the traffic to open up for him. That's key for him.
He's got the Shane Sky and Goodmond continuing battle right in front of him here. He cannot afford to get tangled up in that. Barry's got similar problems though. He's out behind Luminous, who's currently P5. Bit of a pace difference there from these two, so Barry can't afford to get caught up here.
You kind of hope that they just catch the rear of him.
Dan's at the back of Scotty. Scotty's had a problem. Scotty's had a big problem.
Oh, wow, look at this.
That was a 3-second gap. They're going to go in.
Oh, they're covering off. They are covering off.
Oh, Scotty into the fence on the pit entry. That one hurt.
And
Excalibur's surely going to go in.
Fuel saves it. Here he goes. Filthy goes around again. Right. Luminous goes around again. He's got Barry.
Here comes Barry.
Yeah.
Straight.
Let's have a look here. Here they go
Have a
here.
look.
Has Barry done it? Oh, wow! Whoa!
But Scotty's up the road. Scotty's into turn 2.
Scotty's long gone.
2.3 seconds cleared.
That could be the race right there.
Radioing forward. I reckon Barry's going to radio forward there to the BMW in position 1 at the moment. So can you just back up that Aston for me, mate? You know, umbrella team.
Yeah.
Buddy, mate, pal. Just run along for me, please. That'd be great.
That was a nice little bit of strategy there by Scotty.
Yeah, he did what he needed to do. He got the save right the first stint again. Oh, Luminous is a big lose. Oh no, Dan's addressing. I think Dan might have tapped him.
Oh, complete angle of Bentley replay.
This is a big redress from Dan. This is huge. Luminous is still stuck in the sand. Excalibur goes through. Filthy's going to get him
Riding on board with Dan at the moment. Oh, yeah. Oh,
did he touch him?
Yes, he did.
Oh, well, that's very much sportsmanship there of Dan. I reckon it would have been cheaper to take the penalty, to be perfectly honest. He's going to lose a bucket load of spots. He's about to lose a spot to Glazer and
Filthy's
as
in.
well. Oh,
All right.
the radio message didn't go through.
Obviously not. Miscommunication
Well, the
there.
leads back to a second though.
Leads back to a set. Barry's put. Wow.
He's building some space on.
He's
Man,
put
you
it.
catch him so quick.
He's put it in
That's
a
a huge gap.
storming outlap.
He did a 22.9 outlap. Oh wow. Okay, so Scotty did a 27.3 outlap. He's bollocks that
Whoa.
outlap big time.
He's had a major issue.
He's chucked it off the road there somewhere.
So Scotty's had a few issues tonight there with the Aston.
Oh, he's deep. Oh, I thought he was going to go in then. I reckon Barry can smell the blood now. He's within a second. He's in that slipstream down the hill on the run to Hawthorns. And look at Hijacker. He's 3.5 seconds behind them, but he's got that, like I said, a heavy car, lots of fuel. He can run full pace all the way to the end as he just about stuffs up Westfields.
Scotty's just...
Tell you what though, Excalibur so far for driving the race, P4.
Wow, P4, that's a great drive.
P5. And there's your mate there, Glades, up to P6 after a fairly average race one.
Yep.
He's got up I think he's up at 4 or 5 spots so far in this race.
Just reading what his strategy was. Definitely redemption was the key word. So Scotty's just opened the taps here a little bit.
Oh, he has to respond. He has to now. He's got to put the foot down. Tell you what though, Barry's got a huge fuel advantage over Scotty. So Scotty's short field and he had an advantage going in. So he's put all his cards on the table. He's going to try and run along like he did in the last race and run it very low at the end. Hopefully he's got his numbers a little bit better than he did the first race out. Hijack is actually losing pace to the leaders here at the moment as well. The gap's just stretched out to 3.7 seconds.
So Excalibur at the moment is currently in a relatively safe fall spot at the moment. It's 2.2 seconds to the good of Filthy. I'll tell you what, if I'm Filthy though, I am very worried about a certain Mustang coming behind me.
The good Bond.
He's coming.
4.2 seconds. Lap pace is good too. Just did a 24.8 on the 22.8 on his outlap. Filthy just did a 34 and a 27 back to back, so he's had a bit of an issue there. Excalibur's done a 27 in lap, 23 outlap. Hijack has just done a 25, a 22 and a 22. He's responded now. That gap's starting to shrink towards the leaders. It's down to 2.9 seconds in closing.
Oh, Scott. Oh.
Actually, hang on. No, Barry's had an issue. Barry's had an issue. He's 2 seconds off the back of Scotty all of a sudden.
I'll tell you what, Scotty nearly threw it in the sand at Paddy Hill.
I don't know what it was though, because that last lap was a 23 flat, the one before that was a 22.7, so his lap pace is right. He's just lost a lot of ground for some reason.
I think Scotty's just starting to put the foot down here.
He stretched the legs of the big Aston. He's down to a third of a tank of fuel with 5 laps to go.
So now it's come down to 1.6 again. So it's very much a seesaw battle.
Barry's on half a tank, and Hijack is just over half a tank with the best first sector of everybody. He's going for that lap record again. I feel Scotty's going to have to start short shifting again shortly. He's definitely going to run that car light.
Wow, do we have some late race drama here?
Excalibur at the moment. Filthy's catching Excalibur. Good mind is still 4 seconds off the back of him, so he hasn't really rode him in too much yet. Shane's guys are further back than that. Dan's currently P8 now. I'm doing as fast as that with 22.7. That redress, that cost him a lot.
It did hurt, definitely.
Oh yeah, Barry just took the fastest that with a 22 flat. Thanks for coming.
Gap's down, back down to 1.3. So he's keeping the pressure on Scotty here.
I think Barry's just, I think that was a bit of a fuel number game for those couple of laps. So he just settled the car for a couple of laps, just ran to a number. I think he can get himself home now if he pushes. So I reckon he's going to get up to the back of Scotty and put the pressure on him. He'd be thinking maybe that Aston's going to run light after such a short stop.
If I'm Hijacker here, I want these two going at it. He's close enough. He's definitely close enough.
Pushing. He's pushing very hard at the moment. He's just done 4 22s in a row. And they're getting faster. 22.8, 22.7, 22.4, 22.2. He's getting quicker and quicker. The gap's almost back to a second now for the lead now. Barry's starting to close in on Scotty. Scotty does not want this to happen. If you look at that mirror, this is where the mind games start coming in. If you look at the fuel gauge, looking in the mirror going, I need to push, but I can't. I don't have the fuel. Barry's car's fine. Barry's going to make it home easily. Scotty's a really question mark on that.
Now does beg that question. Fuel save versus just dropping the hammer.
He's going to be currently P4. He's just on his fastest lap with a 23.3.
If you look to the Aston, just the attitude of the Aston as well. It's just starting to wiggle its bum a little bit. It's getting its Beyonce on.
So Scotty's just hit it. Oh. It looks like he's just that back end that has to turn in before the front's ready to go, I think. He's just hit a quarter of a tank. Barry's just hit a third of a tank, so he's got a massive fuel advantage at the moment, Barry. And Hijacker's just a little bit more than Barry as well. So these two, second and third, can push home. Scotty's got a question mark over him, quarter of a tank. He's starting to feather the throttle, Scotty. I can see it already on my little HUD at the bottom of my screen. I can see the throttle feathering.
We're going to jump on board and just see if we can hear anything.
Oh, wide air out of Sterling.
He's definitely not using the full rev range of that Aston.
He shifted very early. Oh, Barry nearly ran on the road through turn 1. Tell you what, guys, it's about to hot up for position 4. Excalibur's currently 0.8 of a second clear.
Oh, wow.
Filthy's closing in.
Filthy's going to be on him here.
Catching him up for the honour of the BMW here. Try and get it under position 4. He's actually caught up to Excalibur quite a lot that last lap. He's on a PB first sector 2 field. He's just found his groove. He's found the groove.
And look who's lurking in the background.
Yeah, Goodman's ready to pounce at these guys, getting a bit of a tussle.
Oh, Excalibur there was no danger of hitting that apex there. This is where the nerves kick in.
Run light for fuel. Wow. Oh, Scotty wide out of Sterling's again.
You're watching that. Because I'm watching Excalibur here. As they're heading up towards Sheen. Had a little bit of an issue at Westfield. Down to Sterling's. I'll tell you what, Filthy's driving one hell of a race here. And look in the background, the Shark is coming. He's coming. He wants a piece of this action.
He's been unleashed now in the Cruising Motorsport SP Tours Mustang.
They're on the penultimate lap. We'll check back with the lead. It's down to 1.1 again.
Barry needs to push now. He needs to give it everything he has. He needs to push that Aston home. I think he might have let him off the hook here. I think he might have given him too long. Because I think the Aston might get home now quite happily. It's not even on the fuel light yet, so it's doing better than he was last race. Consistency of laps for these guys is insane though.
Nah, it's
22.2, 22.7, 22.7, 22.4, 22.6.
It's like a metronome. Oh, it's out of 0.8.
5 up to it in the 22s. Barry needs to push hard. He needs to push it in now. He needs to get on the back of him.
Needs to just absolutely throw everything into this last lap, and I mean everything.
What's the gap on for Scotty?
He's got the gap to Hijacker, so he can really be super aggressive here. It's down to 0.7. We could have a grandstand finish, ladies and gentlemen.
They're both right for fuel now. They're going to make it home.
Oh, Scotty, a little twitchy there.
Tell you
just
what, though,
got...
that CPR is so tidy through the corners.
Scotty's extended the gap there, so he's had a great first sector there by Scotty.
Tell you what, it's going to be on for fourth here soon, guys, as well. Oh, good, he has a big look.
Here's the battle, though. Look at this. Filthy's all over Excalibur here. This isn't a battle.
He overcooks it.
Oh.
Goodman's going to pounce. Here it comes. Oh, Scotty's off.
Oh,
Got it.
Oh,
He's
wow.
off Westfield.
But that's given Berry a huge sniff here. Look at Scotty, he's loose. Those
Good
tyres are
tires.
dirty.
Can he catch a machine?
Oh, he's off a sheet. They're both off a sheet. Wow. How do they both keep that on the road? That was unbelievable. But that is the race right there.
Oh, Fieldy's got a big Goodman problem now.
What a drive by Scotty to Honey. Unbelievable.
Through Shane.
Gets the win.
Have a look at his time.
Oh, Berry. Whoa. Nearly gets it. Hijacker in third. But here's the battle here.
Here we go.
Excalibur looks like he's going to finish in fourth. He's just got to get through Clark. He does. What a drive by Excalibur. Unbelievable drive.
Filthy's going to hold on too.
Filthy. He does. Yes.
Well done.
Shadesky in 7th position.
He had a beautiful race.
8th is Dan the Man.
Yeah.
9th is Grim Death. 10th is Dazza. 11th will be Lardas. Luminous in 12th. Glazer in 13th. Flatstick in 14th. That is Super 2 Group A, Round 5, run and done.
Well done. Oof. Super 2A. What a great round that was.
That was
Well
fantastic. But congratulations to Scotty Tidy.
Look at that.
Rechecking our race results. So Scotty in first position, Berry in second, third was Hijacker, fourth was Excalibur, fifth was Filthy, sixth was The Goodmon, seventh was Shaneski, eighth was Dan the Man, ninth was Grim Death, 10th was Dazza, 11th was Lardas, 12th was Luminous, 13th was Glazer, 14th was Flatstick. Fastest lap did go to Berry with a 1:22.092 on lap 11. Wow, what a race that was. Fantastic.
That's good for Berry too, to grab those points at the end as well. Fastest lap, that's what you want. I do have a message from Excalibur saying he's available for box duty if you would like to have a post-race interview, sir.
Oh, that might cost him some money there. Alright, we'll get him in for a try. He's probably up and about, actually. I do believe that's his best result in Super 2.
I reckon it'd be pretty close. Oh, well, I had a bit of fun calling that one. What do you think, chat? I'm still slurring my words already. With the driver of the days are starting to come in, so we've got Excalibur, another one for Excalibur, another one for Excalibur, so far. Two of those are from Powerhouse. Driver of the day for Shane's guy, driver of the day Hijacker.
I think drive of the day for the second race. Actually, we'll just be quiet. We'll just wait for him.
Here he is.
Good evening, Thrillhouse.
Good evening, Mr. Driver of the Day for Race 2. How are you?
Wow, yeah, I'm really good, thanks. that was intense. I am really sweaty right now.
Are you wearing pants?
I am wearing pants.
Oh. And then you heard the collective sigh of relief of everyone watching.
Oh.
That was a great drive there, mate. Especially after at the end of race 1 there where you ran out of fuel there. It was great to see you dust yourself off and get back into it from the back of the grid. So awesome drive, mate. Well done.
Oh, thank you very much. Talk about the highs and lows. Race 1, I'd done the same thing with the strategy. I come out in 4th in front of Shane Sky and someone else who'd been much quicker than me throughout practice and throughout the race as well, judged by the fastest lap time. But I binned it all on my own through Sheen, just ran in a little bit too deep and carried too much speed and dropped the wheel into the grass, and that was all she wrote. And then I forgot how to count. So myself with go worth of fuel and 2 laps to complete. So sorry to the guys that I bottled up at the end. I was trying to hold off, I think it was flat stick at the end. I had a train behind me and caused a little bit of argy-bargy, but I think it all came out in the wash. But yeah, well, race 2 was awesome.
Just to interrupt there, Scotty, I'm more than happy to read that, mate. So Scotty just wrote, I was hoping all week to get to do this, but I'd like to dedicate that one to my late uncle. Commemorated 1 year since his passing lately. Also to my sick girlfriend at the moment and my dad's birthday coming up. Well done, Scotty.
Yeah, great drive, mate. Well done.
Well done, Scotty.
Judson, driver of the day, Excalibur. Mr. Brent, driver of the day, Clinty Go-Go and Excalibur. Bernd Charlotte, driver of the day, Hijacker.
That's a great handle.
Driver of the day, Dazza. I tell you what, if we did have a driver of the day award, Clint would win that. It'd be already over.
Yeah, even when he doesn't race, he'd win it.
Yeah, that's a talent he has.
Tell you what, old Barry made Scotty earn that second race. Fair income. They had a fair income battle for those 2 races there. One
I couldn't
win each
believe the
well.
margin at the end. I was checking the times and wow, that was unreal.
They both went off at Sheen and we're like, oh my god, they're all off. They got away with it though, just.
Tell
I was watching this up the first for laps there, the biff and barge, the crossovers and the covering off. Oh, it was great. Tell you what though, Dan, with the sponsorship of the water, the world there, he got caught up out of the pits. He got caught up behind Loomis, who was still running long, and just nudged him off through Westfields, and lost 7 positions trying to redress for him.
Good work. Well done.
Massive sponsorship call out there for Dan. It's great to see the guys do that. Like I actually made a comment of it while we're watching it live. It would have been cheaper for him just to take the penalty.
Yeah,
how much he's lost. That's a sign of a good sportsman.
Isn't it? Yeah. Well
because
done.
unfortunately for him, Loomis gained it backwards in the sand and it was just forever to get it moving again. So
I saw that. I drove past that and got gifted 2 spots there towards the end. So yeah, felt for him for sure.
Look at
For
this
the boat,
battle
actually.
for the lead start. Crazy.
So Dadson says, hey boss, the Moff says, I'm proud. Oh, we're having a bit
Good
of
set. Fuel
Business
card
as
came
usual.
handy, Moff.
yeah.
So the Moff said that after race 1 he sent an Uber over with a fuel card. Did you have to use it for the second race or did you get your numbers right?
No, I remembered how to count for race 2. So,
so-
I had a little bit extra. in the
So
tank.
you added the one, not took it away?
Yeah, I don't know what I did. I had it all. I didn't count it out of my hand in the first race. I normally sit there and I count out the laps and I count the fingers out. I didn't do that in race 1 and paid the price. So yeah, got the fingers out around race 2 and got the job done. So thanks to the Powerhouse boys that tuned in there. That's great. Appreciate the support. Thank you.
You weren't the only one that had a misjudgment on fuel for race 1 as well. Scotty from P2 there, he lost 7 seconds to the lead in the last lap because he was limping home. He was on the fuel light by the start of the second last lap.
So Dadson and Scotty have fired 2 shots at Excalibur here. So the first one from Dadson is, note to self, don't run out of fuel like both my teammates. And then Scotty Too Hotty's gone, you sound like the bald bloke from Married at First Sight. Love it.
Hand on heart, say I've got no idea what you're talking about, mate. So that's all right over my head.
He's
I'm quite happy
pleading.
not to know as well.
That's called ignorance. He's pleading.
Yeah, happy to plead ignorance on that one.
Filthy, what a night.
Wow.
Far out.
Yeah, great drive, Filthy. Great to see you boys up there and fighting amongst the top pack. Good to see.
Filthy, mate. I'm talking to you on his headset right now, and mate, I nearly cracked under the pressure with Benny on my tail towards the end there. I was driving with one eye on the track and one eye on the split times, and it was 0.6, 0.6, 0.6, and 0.5 and 0.4, and he had me down to 0.3 towards the end, and made a couple of little mistakes and lost a little bit of time. But
He
held him
had
off
an
in the
issue
end.
too with a fast closing Goodmon catch the pair of you. So he looked up in his mirror and suddenly there was an SP Tools Mustang on his back bumper. So he got a little bit distracted towards the end of the race, I think, by that. But he did a great job to hold off someone like the Goodmons, who was on a much fresher car than you guys, and Filthy managed to hold him off on that last lap. Goodmon had much more car.
I was egging them on with everything I had. I saw him behind, and I saw he was quite a long way behind as well, with about 4 laps to go. And I was like, "Come on, Mons, come on, close the gap, get in there." And so I saw him catch towards the end. I thought, all right, now I'll be okay if I can push him back into Mons, then I'll be all right.
Well, we were watching you guys there for the last couple of laps, and the good one took over a second out of you on the second last lap.
I'm not surprised. I was like,
he was ripping you guys apart, and I reckon if another lap he would have been on top of you.
Oh, definitely. I'd run out of car towards the end, and I was running out of mental capacity too. So yeah, it was a stressful race.
The old mental capacity. I'd say it takes it
Yes,
out of you,
yeah.
doesn't it?
Oh yeah, I wasn't joking when I said I was sweating. Like I was really sweaty. I don't even need to go to the gym. I can just do this every night.
I think certain tracks definitely take it out of you more as well. You can tell the ones that really mentally are tough. This is definitely one of them, because
Yeah, you can.
you're a half inch either
You
way.
can tell that.
You're off.
There's a little bit of tarmac at Brands Hatch, and you've got to stay on it because it's an island. Anything else you touch, you're gone. And you saw that in the opening stint of the second race here. You saw a couple of guys just put a foot wrong, and that was it. They were toast.
Oh, and qualifying was intense as well. I came into that with some pretty decent times sort of in practice privately, and I thought I would be further up than I was, and I started out early. My car was really good on full fuel and fresh tyres, probably compared to the rest of the field, and I came out and I was sitting in second relatively early on and dropped a couple of positions, and I was stunned to be sitting sort of top 5 in quali for the first part of it, like the first 10 minutes I think it was. And then there's cars flying off left, right and centre, a couple of cars that sort of got in the way a little bit, and I probably did the same to a couple other guys as well. And it was, qualifying's not normally like that. You don't see like 4 cars go off on one lap and then try and get through, and everyone was obviously pushing the limits, and the times were amazing. I think I qualified 11th or 12th or something like that, and I was really disappointed with that because I was giving it everything. I ran off the track a couple of times as well, and far out. Brands is it's a high mental capacity track, we'll call it, and I'll bug it.
Yeah, fair enough. Well, all right. So big thank you goes to Sinister tonight. We had a few little technical difficulties with the Super 3 room, but we got there in the end. So massive thank you goes to you tonight, mate. Great job, well done. You were under the pump there, but you kept your cool, which is really cool. That's what we like to see in our race directors. Big thank you goes to Excalibur for joining us this evening and giving his thoughts on the race. He will now be known as Excalibur the Baldy from Married at First Sight.
No, he won't.
He actually does have a lovely.
Hair, thank you.
He does have a lovely flowing lock of hair, so he's very proud of his hair and his
Thank
beard.
you very much. The beard's questionable.
Big thank you goes to the good doctor as always for, race directing the room, driving the safety car, joining me in the box as always. Any closing thoughts there, Excalibur? Do you want to say?
No, well, I'd just like to say well done to the Super 2A guys. That was a high pressure race, and there was quite a few incidents with guys running off, and everyone seemed to just get on with it and race really well. I didn't see anything crazy, so that was the Thrillhouse way and the Thrillhouse spirit. So well done, boys. Pleasure again to race with this group. So may have done enough to stay in the top half, so might see you guys in a fortnight. But thanks very much. Thanks for the battles. Thanks for all the good racing. There was some good sportsmanship in qualifying and during the races as well. So yep, that's why we come here and love it. Well done, boys.
Awesome. So, good doctor, any closing thoughts? Also, I'd like to get your theory on pie or sausage roll.
Well, actually, that's two-step, that one. So it depends on the quality of the ingredients there. If it's a crap pie, I prefer a sausage roll. But if it's a good pie with a good quality filling, then pie every day.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you heard it here first.
Great to see two very, very good 60-60 races from the Super 2A boys there. This is what we wanted this sort of event to be like. Good hard racing all the way, start to finish. So it's good to see the guys really starting to lean into what we really wanted these events to really be all about. Super 2A guys, again, you've had a really, really good race after a pretty rough outing a couple of rounds ago. So great to see you guys really jumping on board and the nice hard racing, but good sportsmanship along the way as well, as we saw with a couple of the guys there giving space when needed to and whatnot. Thanks to the chat, again, you guys just went ballistic. Great to see so many of the team owners, teammates, public people, wives, partners, dogs, cats, whatever, everybody jumping into the chat and really getting amongst the two. I love to see the guys chatting about strategies and talking about what they think is going to happen and really encouraging the guys that are on track. You can see the chat just light up when there's some good passes and that going on, which is excellent to see. It's actually quite hard now to follow it during the race. You've got to be sort of have your eye on it. I don't think Sean could do it by himself while trying to do commentary on the race. So it's great to something for me to do there, just to follow the chat along.
Yeah,
thanks
I don't read it much during the race.
Thanks to Dilsey for the bits tonight too, mate. Appreciate that. And thank you very much to Sean there for another really good stream, mate. Great to have you back in the box again. So we'll do it all again on Sunday night for, Supercars Group B.
We will. So, yeah, huge, just echoing those thoughts. Massive thank you goes to Sinister tonight again for race directing. To Excella for joining me in the box. The good doctor, as always, for his epic rooms and his epic dulcet tones. Huge thank you goes to our viewers. You guys are absolute superstars. This doesn't happen without you guys, so a massive heartfelt thank from all of us here at Thrillhouse. Hope you enjoyed the show. Be sure to join us on Sunday evening for Supercars Group B. That's right, it's Group B. You know what that means. That's right, pack your Kleenex, pack your popcorn, because we're going to have drama. That's going to be a lot of fun. 7:30 Australian normal time. Yes, ladies and gentlemen, daylight savings does end, so we're on Australian normal time, Eastern Standard Time as it's widely known. So Queensland can watch with us now. Our Kiwi friends as well can tune in a little bit early, which is really cool. Hope everyone has a fantastic weekend. Enjoy the supercars on the weekend as well. Hashtag COG sucks. Other than that, guys, enjoy your evening. Hopefully I'll have a good evening tomorrow night. Essendon are playing, so that'll really dictate my mood for the weekend. But peace out, stay safe, and as always, this is Sean, aka Go, signing off for now. And as always, you've been watching Thrillhouse.